McClellan, Director of Investor Relations for Traverse Connect. Thank you all for joining us today for our first ever Traverse Connect Golf Outing Virtual Awards Ceremony. The proceeds from our awards program today will be benefiting the leadership programming that we have had established here, primarily Leadership Grand Traverse, CEO Roundtable, Traverse City Young Professionals, as well as our fall programming. We're going to begin providing diversity, equity, and inclusion events. So we trust that you had a fabulous time yesterday, and you enjoyed some much needed face-to-face interaction and a nice break from Zoom meetings like this. We thank you for your support. So we'd like to give a special shout out to the team at Crystal Mountain for hosting our event and the red carpet service. And we'd like to also thank the Traverse Connect team and all of our amazing volunteers for helping make the event possible. We especially want to thank our presenting sponsor, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Blue Cross has demonstrated a long-standing commitment of support towards the next generation of leaders in our community. They've been very generous across the portfolio of our leadership programming. And today we are honored to have Chris Staub with us to say a few words. Hi, Chris.
Hello. It's nice to be here today. And it was even more fun to be over at Crystal Mountain yesterday with you. And I got to see many people, as many of you did too. It was just great to be in person together in the same place. Some of us haven't had that experience at a major event of any kind for 4.5, 5 months. So, wow. So as has been said here, and Brenda mentioned, we're proud to be a sponsor of Traverse Connect and a longstanding supporter of the golf outing. This has been a long tradition for us. I'm based here in Traverse City, Chris Staub, and just happy to share with you just a couple things before we get started with our post-event. We are doing a lot in the community to try to help support all people, not just our members, in this crisis and also through this process. And that includes trying to help people stay connected, both with the community and with each other. One of the ways that we're doing that is looking for opportunities to provide emotional support for people that need it. And we've all needed it at some point or another, right? So one of the things that we have available is a COVID hotline. And that sounds like a very broad term, but it actually is. It's designed to be a broad term because we have the ability to provide support for anybody that needs it. Your next door neighbor, a Blue Cross member, a member of any health plan. If someone needs some support or needs to talk through their emotions, their feelings, the stress of this time, this COVID hotline is available for you or for them. It is available and will be available on the Chamber Traverse Connect website. So I would encourage you to go and get that number. It should be under all of the PPE resources on the site. And please feel free to pass it out to people who might need that resource. So we are here to help and support everyone as we work through this season together. Thanks very much. And now back to Brenda.
Thank you, Chris. We appreciate you being with us today. So in addition to Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan sponsoring the outing yesterday, we also would like to recognize the following. Tryon Solutions was our golf ball sponsor. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan and Forefront Credit Union sponsored the Cannon. We had Birdie sponsors, Cherryland Electric, Healthbridge, MSU Federal Credit Union, and Axios HR. Our beverage sponsor was Dennis Gartland in Neargarth, and our generous lunch sponsors were Parker Harvey and Grand Traverse Resort and Casinos. And of course, coming back this year, our water sponsor was Paul Davis. And we had the following whole sponsors: 9 and 10 News, Gosling Zuback, Lake Effect, Image 360, Total Fire Protection, and Team Elmers. So I know you all have been waiting, mostly for that 50/50 award. So let's get started. The 50/50 raffle winner will take home $873. Molly McGurr is the person that you're going to reach out to. You're going to take a picture of your ticket and email it over to Molly at molly.mcgurr@traverseconnect.com. And I know that she's going to be putting that, her email address in the message. So just take a picture of the stub, and if we do not have a winner before the end of this program, we will go ahead and pull another ticket and post it on Facebook. That person will have 24 hours to claim their ticket, and if no one claims that ticket, we'll keep drawing until someone does turn up. So the winning number for the 50/50 raffle for $873 is 499274. 499274. So good luck. And next up, I'm going to share with you the winners of the lowest score on the Mountain Ridge course. First place, we had a tie. The score was 56. The first team that scored that was Patrick Ellis, Christopher Rogers, Mark McKellar, and Dane Carey. And the other team that scored 56 was Matt McCulley, Sid Van Slyke, Brian Eggleston, and Dan Smith. And you all are going to win a foursome of golf. So you each have a round of golf to play again together. Our first place mixed team, so that last team was all men. So we had a mixed team. The score was 68. And Howard Kelcutt's team, Angie Gilda, Lauren Flynn, and Joe Frost. And then first place women's team, all women's. No surprise here. Chris McGinnis's team with a score of 71. So Chris, Beth Melcher, Autumn Gillow, and Cindy Carr win that prestigious award. And moving over to Betsy Valley, the men's winning team, final score of 51. Jason Borchert, Alan Notebaum, Adam Rhodes, and Jim Carpenter. Congratulations. First place mixed team with a score of 59. David Schultz, Adam Mass, Casey Hawkins, and Jim Masters. And then the all-women's team on the Betsy course with a score of 71. Carla Gribbs, Leah McCullum, Laura Galbraith, and Laura Resnick. So we also had some other fun prizes out on the course yesterday. Closest to the pin, men on Betsy Valley, Matthew Bryant. And for women on Betsy Valley was Jennifer Zunko. And on the Mountain Ridge course, closest to the pin, Griffin Benson for the men, and none of the ladies hit the green on Mountain Ridge, so we'll just ignore that. Longest drive on Betsy Valley for men, Tony Epperson, and women, Jen Seaman. And then on Mountain Ridge, longest drive, Tony Boynton Fisher, and of course, Chris McInnes for Mountain Ridge longest drive. So if you are any of the winning teams, Molly will be reaching out to you to mail your certificates for a round of golf on the Crystal Mountain, out at Crystal Mountain. And to wrap things up, I'd just like to again thank you all for being with us, for supporting Traverse Connect in our programs, and for being an awesome part of our community. Thank you again, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, our sponsors, volunteers, and the Traverse Connect team for making the event possible. We hope to see you all again next year. Thank you so much.